assistono i signori Francesco Cavaliere e Christopher Williams Kerr. And now it's Abu time! Ed ora, signore e signori, tutti in piedi per l'esecuzione dell'inno nazionale Mameli.
Before the break, Napoli picked up a big win, a real team performance convincing on both ends despite injuries and a bit of bad luck. And now, coming out of the break, they've got to hit the ground running. Tonight is about showing all of Italy that Napoli is hungry, Napoli is driven, and this team can make life difficult for anybody. From Para Carnera, hi everyone, I'm Giulio Alfano, welcome to Udine Napoli Basketball. This is Coach Magro.
Sarà la chiave per vincere questa partita?
Sì, assolutamente. Intanto siamo curiosi di vedere come potremo ripartire dopo la pausa FIBA.
We're very curious about our performance after the FIBA break.
Le prime giornate, una squadra molto solida, ben allenata.
Udine is a very solid team, very well trained.
In difesa, quindi gioca dei ritmi diversi da noi, vedremo se riusciremo
They play with a completely different pace
il nostro gioco, se
compared
riusciremo
to
ad avere
us.
la disciplina necessaria che
We're gonna
servirà a creare
try
buoni
to be
tiri.
disciplined.
Quindi è, come tu hai detto, un test molto importante per noi anche per dare
It's
continuità
a
a
very
quello che di buono abbiamo
challenging
fatto fino
test
adesso e
tonight.
continuare a puntare alle finalette di Coppa Italia.
And hopefully we're gonna be able to reach the final 8 of Italy Cup. This is Napoli starting 5 with Nasmit Roulon, Stefano Gentile, Savion Flag, Amir Sims and Willy Caruso. So no Bolton in the starting 5 with Nasmit Roulon coming after a difficult game against Sassari. He wasn't able to play because of an injury. Both teams coming to this one off
Coach,
a
un
win
bel test
before
per
the
Udine contro un
international
avversario
break.
che ha anche un modo di giocare
This
differente da
is
voi e soprattutto
Coach
anche
Adriano
per vedere come
Bertemati.
Udine accoglierà il nuovo arrivato Criston. Che test sarà per Udine?
Una partita importante perché
What's gonna
siamo
be
ancora a digiuno
this
di vittorie
game with the
casalinghe
new
ed
player
ogni
Semash Criston?
occasione è buona per sbloccarci, ci teniamo particolarmente.
It's an
È
important
vero,
game. We want to try
inseriamo
to
un
get the
giocatore
first
nuovo,
home
un
win of the
giocatore
season.
con caratteristiche ben precisi, con leadership, quindi dobbiamo essere tutti molto bravi a cercare di aiutare lui affinché lui possa aiutare noi.
Criston
come
is a
siamo
very
sicuri potrà
experienced
fare.
and a very talented player, and everybody is gonna try to help him in this first game of the season in this debut. Semash Criston with Bruton, Ikanji, Benjus and Mekovulu. Napoli took down Sassari at home, even as we said, without Nasmit Roulon, and sits at 4 and 5 on the season with 2 roads win in 4 tries. The officials Mark Bartoli, Gabriele Bettini, Sergio Nucci. Udine is coming off a big road victory in Trieste, result that lifted them out of last place, overtaking Treviso. They enter tonight at a 2 and 9. They're still searching for their first home win of the year. 0-4-5 so far here at Palacarnera. Come on, at Varese before the break. So Udine wants to try to get the first home win of the season. No Serie A history between these two teams. So this is their first ever matchup at the top level. There is one previous meeting between the two head coaches back on September the 26th, 2021. Adriano Bertemati Varese edged out Alessandro Magros Brescia 75-72. As you can see, Udine is very good at rebounding, second in the league. Very, very low percentage from two teams with completely different characteristics. And now we're gonna have a minute of silence. Nicola Pietrangeli and Mabel Bocchi will be remembered during this minute. Mabel Bocchi, very, very good basketball player. Nicola Pietrangeli, a legend of Italian and international tennis. Very respectfully, Palacarnera with their minute of silence. Well, talking about Udine in our weekly segment, The Breakdown, hosted by Sabrina Uccello, the assistant coach Francesco Cavaliere spoke about the home team. Cavaliere said it's a team whose record doesn't really reflect who they are. He believes Udine deserved more wins because they play at a certain pace. They know how to get their guys involved. They got real quality. Talking about their athleticism, physicality, guards who can create for themselves, for their teammates and bigs who are extremely solid. Everything said, we're ready to roll. Yamawayu, let's go, guys! Stefano Gentile, first possession of the game. Flag, Sims, Benjus on him. Sims and Benjus. Amir. Sims. Caruso. Foul. No. But it's Napoli ball. 5 seconds to go. Willy Caruso. Important game for him. Yes. It was fouled. So 2 free throws for him. 7 for 11 for Caruso. From the line. 63.6%. Fouled by Christian Mekovoulou. Cavaliere said that Udine is a very well-organized group and dangerous one, so Napoli simply cannot underestimate them. The assistant coach also pointed out that Udine and Palacarnera bring back the memory of Napoli's promotion to Serie A thanks to that road-winning game 4 of the playoff finals 5 years ago. So, Willy Caruso. First is not good. Gives him a Mantar Benjus who enters tonight. Just 7 points, shy of the 2,000 point milestone in his Serie A career. 0 for 2. Willy Caruso with a bad start from the line. Gentile, his first personal and Napoli's first team foul of the game. Gentile on smash Christian. Added Christian just a few days ago, looking to bolster the lineup after Hickey was sidelined with a provisional suspension for a doping test. Another foul here. Amir Sims. A lot of times Sims had fouls problem. Second in the league. If we talk about fouls committed with an average of 3.6. And now, with DJ Bruton, another foul, third foul in less than a minute. It's the second personal foul for Stefano Gentile. Bad news. Coach Magro. Christian, Sims on him, Semash Christian, not good. Bruton grabs the rebound. So extra opportunity for Udine. Christian, Benjus, Mitro long on him. Benjus pushing up. Benjus with a good post up and banks it in. The first and the second point of the game. Mantas Benjus, Gentile, Caruso with a flag. Caruso can't get a second opportunity. Udine wants to run. Christon, the defense collapsing on him. Same as Christon. Another foul, the fourth foul in Napoli's game. So after 1 minute and 37 seconds, Napoli's bonus is already expired. Benjus isolated with Mitrolon. Nicely done. And here, Semash Christian scores the first point of his Serie A season. Seasonal debut tonight. Two for two for the former Brescia player. So Udine leads. Udine 4, Napoli 0. It's just the first couple of minutes of the game. Mitrulon. Sims. 4-3. Not good. Mekovoulou grabs a rebound. Udine is very good at rebounding. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the stats of these two teams. Christian, another foul. Caruso fouled him. So 5 team fouls for Napoli. Caruso go to the line for the second time today. Gentile disappointed. Coach Magro and assistant coach Francesco Cavaliere. They both know that today is particularly important because Napoli is a very ambitious organization, very ambitious team or ambitious club. And tonight, Napoli has the opportunity to improve the standings, improve the table in a way that might lead to positive vibes. The short-term goal, first 8 positions in order to get to the final 8 of Italy Cup. Nasmit Roland off the mark. Napoli keeps staying at 0 points. Burton, Mekovulu, Kriston for 3, short. That's an important rebound, but Burton again. Very intense beginning of the game for Udine. Mekovulu for 3, short. Another extra opportunity for Udine. No, because Caruso goes to mid-long. Gentile goes downhill. Stefano Gentile. Welcome to the game. Napoli basketball scores the first points of their night with Gentile. Bruton, Kriston, Bruton to Benjos. Nicely done. Udine 8, Napoli 2. With a good ball movement. Benjos is cut. 2 points for him. Mitrulon. Flag. 2 for him. Benjos trying to get a charge. Flag scores. Napoli is down by 4. Just the beginning of the game. Benjos sidestep for 3. He scores. Udine 11, Napoli 4. Emantas Benjos. What a start for him. 7 points. And he did need those 7 points to get to 1,000 milestone in his career in Serie A. Caruso, middle range and nothing but net. Well done. Smash Kriston, Udine's new playmaker, doesn't look like a new player for this team. Very good beginning for him. Kriston, Gentile and him. Caruso helps very well. 5 seconds. Udine's possession. Kriston pulls up, scores. Semash Kriston, after Caruso's deflection, after a good defense for Napoli. Kriston is a very, very good player. Sims, Gentile, Sims again, Benjos on him. Amir Sims! And 1! Very nicely done. Amir Sims. Look at him. Benjos is a good defender, it seems. Absorbs the contact, scores, and picks up a foul. So potential 3-point opportunity here. Kriston to Mekovulu. So personal foul for Benjos. Substitutions, Napoli. Croswell, Elamin in, Caruso and Gentile out. For 3, it is Ikanji. Another 3-pointer for Udine. It's finding a lot of good looks. Napoli with a steal. Sorry, with a turnover. Napoli struggling with containing Udine's offenses, but it's just the first part of the first quarter of the game. Bruton, Croswell on him, Benjos from deep, another 3-pointer, Benjos with 10 points scored, and Coach Magro needs to stop the time, needs to talk to his players the first time out of the game Udine 19, Napoli 9, 10 points for Benjus. He did need 7 points to get 2,000. Well, already 10 for him. As we usually do first time out of the game. Well, let's hear from Coach Marco.
So despite the bullshit calls they had at the beginning, and we cannot control that, we have to play fucking intense. Because they attack 1-on-1 and they are beating us. They attack close zone and they are beating us. And once they go low post, you know, it's a stagger coming. We need to fucking talk. Too many paint touches. They are slapping with the 4 on side. Next goal is 34 for Ish. Let's go. We need to grind.
Well, pretty clear. There's nothing I cannot make it more easier to, let's say, easier to understand. Couldn't be clearer than that. We'll talk about the numbers later because we thought that listening to Coach Marco's words was much more interesting than talking about stats, especially considering that this difficult beginning of the game changed a little, maybe a little more analysis of the game. Amir Sims, who, well done, probably needs to get better at defense, as Coach Magro clearly said. Another foul, and this is bad because this is the second personal foul. Amir Sims. 2 fouls for Sims, 2 fouls for Gentile. Need to get better at it. Otherwise, Udine will shoot a lot of free throws. And he's Kasper Treyer for Amir Sims. Benjus on the line, as you can see, 93.3, 28 for 30 from the line. Second free throw for Benjus to get the 15th point of his personal game. Benjus 15, Napoli 11 so far. Daros and Calzavara. Daros for Benjus for a start for a former Sassari player. Mitrulong. Flag as well. Karim. Elamin, catch and shoot. Croswell with a very important offensive rebound. We do need to rebound. Udine is very good at it. Croswell is fouled, so it should be the third personal foul for the third, team foul for Udine this first quarter. Alibegovic, Ikanji. Udine 21, Napoli 11. Elamin. Double team on him. Flag. Side step for 3. Savion flag. That's what we need. High score this first quarter. Udine 21, Napoli 14. Brighton, Calzavara. Daros. Calzavara again. Good defense so far for Napoli. 8 seconds to go. Foul. Should be the 8th foul of this first quarter. 2 free throws in a situation like this is not a good choice. But I don't even know if it was a choice, but Bekovulu 63.3% from the line, 19 for 30, become 20 for 31. From Lagos, Nigeria. Very good rebounder. 1 for 2 for him. Croswell. Mitro long. Calzavara on him. Flag. Driving. Kick. Lamin for 3 of the mark. Calzavara. Mitro long on him. Calzavara. Mikowulu. And a good defense. Very nicely done by Ismail Lamin, because it would have been a clear mismatch, but very quick hands for Ismail Lamin. So Napoli ball, Lamin to Mitro long, who initiates the offense. Lamin again. Mitro long. Trayer. Kaspar Trayer with a very good back movement. Napoli down by 6. And now need a good defense. Calzavara. Calzavara again. 4-3. No good. A good rebound. Napoli with a positive momentum right now. Mitro long. Calzavara on him. Last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Mitro long to flag. Flag. Fade away. Savian flag. In the tough moments, Savian flag is always a protagonist. Is always a go-to guy for Napoli. Coupled with, matched with Ali Begovic. Very good movement. And fade away, that means Udine 22, Napoli 18. So after being down by 10, Napoli is back. There are just 4 points in terms of score gap between the two teams. So talking about the numbers, these two teams come in with very different profiles. Napoli sits right in the middle of the league with an offensive rating of 111.5, defensive rating of 115.2. So pretty much a break-even team that can score efficiently, but still searching for more consistency on the defensive side of the floor. Udine, meanwhile, owns the third worst offense in Serie A, 106.5 points per 100 possessions. And a defense that also struggles, ranking 13th at 109.2. Combination places them at a bad net rating. So what does this tell us? Napoli has the more reliable scoring punch, especially inside the arc, where they shoot 57.7%, 4 best in the league. Relies heavily on effort, pace, offensive rebounding, but efficiency-wise, they've been a step behind. So Napoli needs to keep Udine off the glass, needs to tighten up transition defense, needs to use their superior half-court efficiency. And after a complicated beginning of the quarter, here there is Christian with an important 2-point, but the difficult beginning of the quarter, Napoli is trying to come back. Mitro long. Lamin. Mitro long again for 3. Nice Mitro long. Only 1 possession between Udine and Napoli. Udine 24, Napoli 21. Lamin. Another foul. And we are in a bonus situation. These fouls are not good. Even if Calzavara is just middle level shooter, 13-4-24 from the line, 54.2%. Still, better defense, can do better from this point of view. One of 2, and look at it, extra possession for Udine. Calzavara pulls up, 2 for him. 3 points for Udine in this possession. Not good for Napoli defense. Mitro long. flag. Long again. Croswell sets the screen. Elamin fouled by Calzavara. Udine could foul once more without allowing free throws. So, almost exhausted. 14 seconds for Napoli's offense. Mitrolong. Elamin. Christian on him. Elamin. Not good. There are 2 seconds between the clocks. So Udine will try to use their time wisely in order to leave almost nothing to Napoli, but a turnover. Another good defense by Kasper Treyer. Calzavara with a bad catch. So 9.4 seconds. They're important. Yes, it's only the first quarter. 9.4 seconds in which Napoli can reduce the gap. Mitrolong, 5 seconds. Mitrolong, who on him. Elamin, catch, shoot. No good. The first quarter is over. Udine 27, Napoli 21. Napoli improved after a very complicated first half of the first quarter. But need to get better if you want to win this game. For now, very, very, very small break. We'll be back in just a bit for the second quarter. We're back. Palla Carnera Udine. Udine Napoli 27-21 so far. Napoli needs to get better. But it's a very long game. We do know that this team can come back and has quality as talented players. Can create good runs in a bit. The stats after the first quarter, as you can see, Udine with 10 free throws, Napoli only 3, and well, the score difference is 6 points. There are 7 free throws that represent the difference between the two teams. Napoli committed 3 fouls in first 48 seconds of the game. 4 fouls in 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we need to get better from this point of view, because it's not the first time that the high intensity is converted into another level of better amount of fouls for Napoli. So second quarter. No Bolton. Again, there's something wrong with important guard. He wasn't in the starting 5. He didn't play the first quarter. And the second quarter starts with Andrea Calzavara. No, Mirza Libegovic scoring. First 3 points of the second quarter. Mitrolong. Elamin. Croswell sets the screen. Mitrolong. Christian on him. Mitrolong. A very, very tough look, but he's able to make something out of nothing, because he draws a foul. Off balance. That's Mitrolong with this shot, and Christian with a foul. Will be 2 free throws. Now Mitrolong 26 for 37 from the line, 70.3%. 2 of 2. As Mitterrand, very important player, our leader. Player can make the difference. Napoli was able to get a W against Sassari without him. Player you cannot concede to your opponents. Mitterrand drives. Mitterrand. Good. Ali Begovic chose a foul. Stadium flag. Close to hit the official. Mitterrand in transition. 3 players. What's gonna hit? Flag out. Fajan in. Caldavara out. Probably Dawkins. That's the 3-point shooter of Udine with a very good percentage, 42.9 deep. And now Kriston. Carried by Mitterrand. Fajan grabs the rebound. Fouled by Skylar Spencer. So Mitterrand carried by Kriston. I mean, off screen. Mitterrand drives. And a bad turnover with Kriston. He's able to steal the ball. A 3-pointer. Mirza Alibegovic, 2 for 2 from 3 for him. It's beginning of the second quarter. 33.3% for him so far in the league. And Ismail El Amin. This is his answer. So we need to find continuity, especially the defensive end of the floor. Daros, Treyer on him. What a defense by Kasper Treyer. Napoli can run with Mitterrand. Treyer. Wasn't even a bad shot. Udine is good at rebounding. We can't underestimate.
Udine cambia Napoli esce il numero 7 cambio Udine esce con numero 3 Matteo Daros. Adesso il numero 6 Skylar Spencer. Cambio numero 7 Cristiano Covolo e con il numero 22 Aymantas Netes. C'è un fallo del numero 5 Mirza Alibegovic. Per Alibegovic è il primo fallo.
This is at Croswell. So Napoli trying to come back. Flag. Bad percentages so far for Napoli. Napoli down by 8. Kriston. Mitterrand after a high score in the first quarter. Now low percentages for both teams. Dawkins, very good player. Without Hickey, Udine has found another very good playmaker. Looked like Kriston could have played with Hickey after the doping suspension. The strategy had to change. Elamin. Flag. Saccoccia in protagonist in next-gen games with Napoli Academy. Elamin. Flag. Step back. Short, but an important rebound. Elamin. Flag. This is what we do need. Rebounding, getting second chance opportunities, extra possessions. Kriston, Benjus, Alibegovic. Elamin wanted the offensive foul. It's different energy. This beginning of the second quarter. We need to get better looks. Coach Adriano Bertemati, one of the assistants of Luca Banchi. The Italian national team. One of the 2 games of the World Cup qualification in Lithuania. Always a very difficult opponent. Calzavara, side step for 3, short, Croswell. Second chance opportunity for Udine. This is exactly what we don't have to give them. Benjus, Saccoccia. Good steal. Stefano Saccoccia. Elamin. Saccoccia. Ismail Elamin again. Drives. To Croswell. Udine 33. Napoli 29. Saccoccia. The foul, but this is what we need. Magro is not happy with the referee's decision. And now, Calzavara. It's a coach on him. Croswell and Elamin. Good job. Flag to Croswell. Needed to be more patient in that situation. A bad 3-pointer by Aubrey Dawkins. Udine lost accuracy in this beginning of the second quarter, in this first half of the second quarter. Now we're in the second half of it. Napoli can try to reduce score, to reduce the gap. Another bad 3-pointer. Another whistle and technical foul. No, reject. Magro out. Yes. Not happy with the referee's decision. This makes the game even more difficult. Well, we have to say that. Starting from the first couple of minutes of the game, officials, let's say, didn't help Napoli's performance. Two technical fouls in a row. Coach Magro. Magro sent off, and need to try to come back probably without Brazil Bolt, and definitely without Coach Magro. Let's read what happened. It shouldn't be the reason for Magro's furious reaction. And now, Udine up by 6. It's a tough game. We did know that at the beginning, the first 14 minutes, 16 minutes made it even more difficult, but Napoli has the talent, has the quality, has the experience, has the chemistry to come back and to win this game. Need to be more patient defensively. First quarter, 27-21. Second quarter, so far, 8-8, with a lot of missed shots, with a lot of transitions that didn't in which Napoli didn't create good looks. Elamin, Croswell, another turnover. We need more accuracy, more patience in our offensive possession. Burton, Elamin and him. Croswell trying to help. Benjus from deep. Bottom set. The difference has been made so far by Emantas, Benjus. 3 for 3 from 3 for Emantas, Benjus. Literally the MVP so far. We need to get better, we need to be careful. Let's hear from Francesco Cavaliere, the assistant coach.
Guys, we need to play defense. We need to play defense. In offense, we have to share the ball. But we have to play in defense.
We need to play defense.
Are close out.
Yes, we do.
And then ball pressure is the key. In offense, play 54. Okay? Execution, side to side. Okay? But we have to play in defense. We need a stop. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
We need to play defense. This is what Francesco Cavaliere says. Very clear, very transparent from this point of view. 15 points for Benjus in just 10 minutes. In a second quarter in which both Udine and Napoli haven't been consistent offensively, but Udine is up by 9. Napoli needs to react. Mitrolong. Gentile, catch, shoot! Stefano Gentile! Let's go, guys! Siamo a you! Calzavara. These are the percentages. 25% for Napoli. Not good enough. Calzavara fouled by Mitrolong, should be the second. It's the second personal foul for Nas. Napoli has Mitrolong, Gentile, and Sims with 2 personal fouls. Now Caruso in. No player with 2 fouls for Udine. Dawkins, no good. Mitrolong, Sims. Mitrolong again. Bruton on him. Sims lays the screen. So Udine switches. Mitrolong guarded by Benjus. Mitrolong. Gentile. Sims. Good ball movement. Amir Sims posting up. Sims. It's a rebound. Sims. A bad second shot. Doesn't want to kick. Sims. Had a couple of opportunities to kick it out. Didn't want to. And couldn't score. What happens here? Another technical foul. Come on. Come on. Napoli's bench wanted a whistle, wanted a foul. The referees disagreed, and now another technical foul. What do we want to do, guys, tonight? Dear officials, what do we want to do? How many technical fouls? Dear officials, do we want to whistle? Do we want to play this game or what? So, Dawkins scores, but there's something wrong with the beginning of the game. Okay. What happened? Why a technical foul? I mean, it's not worse than 1,000 of other situations we always look at, we always see in Italian and international games. Seems a very good defense. Let's try to talk about basketball, but the officials are making it difficult tonight. Mitrolong, Benjus, Sims. This is a foul. It's Skylar Spencer's first foul. It seems a difficult game for him against Sassari. So, started the fourth quarter with 0 points and 5 assists. A block, a three-pointer sealed the game. First free throw is good. It seems fourth in the league in terms of three-point percentage, 48.7. 78.6 entering this game from the line. 2 for 2, an important moment. Last 2 minutes of a tough first half for Napoli without Coach Magro, without Rosir Bolton, with energy, enthusiasm. Napoli wants to win this game. Criston traveling to turnover, so Napoli ball, so we can reduce Udine's lead. This is an important offensive possession. Let's go, guys. Meter long. Criston and him. Flag. Sidestep. Flag. Mid-range. Wonderful. Savian flag. Udine 39. Napoli 36. Criston. And Lane Caruso with a good block, with an excellent defensive play. This is a foul, the fourth team foul for Napoli in this quarter, the third personal foul for Stefano Gentile, but doesn't matter because as we can see here, Caruso with a great block. We do need Willy Caruso, we do need his physicality. 1 minute, 4 seconds. Udine up by 3. Criston drives. Three-pointer, Ikanji, no good. Sims get the rebound, but after Udine gets the ball, Ikanji again. In Napoli ball, yes, Napoli's ball. Ikanji had 2 excellent looks. Good ball movement with opportunity to increase the score difference, and now Napoli with an important possession. Meter long. Caruso, Ikanji on him. Caruso. This is Vale. Skylar Spencer. Sorry, but can't do that. So Udine 39, Napoli 38. Napoli in a good stretch. Spencer disagrees, but it's interference. So, Meter long on the bench, trying to get ready for the next minutes of the game. Udine up by 1. And after everything that happened in the first half, this score does represent good news for Napoli. Criston, Ali Begovic. Double team. Fajan with a deflection. Good. Good defense. Good energy. Napoli overcome the most difficult stretch of the game, and now it's long in. It's a timeout because, yes, talking about 12 seconds, but these are 12 seconds that can change a lot how the two teams into the locker room. So let's talk about numbers, because another area that defines Udine Napoli is the battle on the board. Udine is one of the most aggressive rebounding squads in Serie A. It's a huge part of their identity. As we've been seeing since the beginning of the game, they manufacture second chances and the first shot doesn't fall. Napoli, on the other hand, is more balanced, not a dominant rebounding team, but strong enough to hold their own. And when they do, their transition game opens up. Napoli needs to get more and better transitions. So it's a matchup that becomes a contrast of styles, with Napoli wants more efficiency, spacing and controlling. Udine wants chaos, physicality, extra possession. this tough first half for Napoli. Criston. Fagiano with a good defense, but it's a foul. There will be 2 free throws for Samaj Criston. Leonardo Fagiano did what he could. Criston is a very talented player. So 2 free throws. Samaj Criston from Cincinnati. Good seasonal debut for him. Napoli is going to have 8.5 seconds after the free throws in order to try to tie the game in half time. But a first half of the game in which we saw probably the worst of Napoli. Okay. To see the best in the second half. Udine 41, Napoli 38. Caruso out, Sims in. Criston out, Calzavara in. 8.5 seconds. Let's use them well. Elamin. Mitrulonga. Fouled. 2 free throws. So there will be less than 1 second to play after the free throws. Naz Mitrulon, the tough moment. Still good to guide for Napoli. As we said, Napoli was able to win at home against Sassari without Naz Mitrulon. It's too important for this team. The first is good. Udine 41, Napoli 39, unfortunately. And it's half-time. We need to get better, we need to do better. We can do it. Udine 41, Napoli 39. A bad first half for Coach Magro's team. Magro was sent off. Hopefully, we're gonna see a completely different second half. We do need it. See you back in about 13 minutes for the second half. Here from Pala Carnera, Udine.
Iris, un ottimo avvio, un ottimo approccio da parte di Udine. Chiudete avanti, adesso cosa vi serve in più per trovare la vittoria?
Innanzitutto dobbiamo continuare a difendere e a cercare di metterlo in difficoltà, continuare a essere aggressivi a rimbalzo, perché abbiamo controllato il rimbalzo soprattutto il primo quarto, quindi siamo riusciti a creare quel gap. Abbiamo mollato un po' il secondo quarto, però il terzo e quarto dobbiamo continuare sia a essere aggressivi sia a rimbalzo e difensivamente, poi l'attacco viene da sé.
Grazie.
Grazie a voi.
Studio.
Caro Panapo, ben ritrovato Panapo. Abbiamo un po' di concorrenti anche per questo nostro contest. Buonasera, eccoli qua, buonasera. Venga, vendino. Questo lo teniamo per ultimo, sei carico? Incitiamo Davide, forza Davide da Udine! Parte dal bravo! Buono, no? È buono? Ah, giudice, il notario dice no. Bravo Davide! Salve, nome? Aaron da Mariano, sei carico? Certo, tengo io gli occhiali, grazie Aaron, siamo pronti? Eccoci qua, vai Aaron, prendo uno forte Aaron! Cara dritta, peccato, tieni gli occhiali.
Welcome back, Pallacarnera Udine for the second half of Udine Napoli 41-39 is the score. 2 points lead for the home team. It's a tough game, it's a difficult opponent. We need to get better, we need to win this game. In order to do that, we gotta play with a higher efficiency. Let's see what Napoli is able to do in the second half. So, Mitru long to flag. Caruso is in and 1. So, Napoli can take the lead for the first time in this game. Because Udine is always up. Di Caruso. And scores the fifth throw. Napoli up by 1. Good news, it's just the first part, the first stretch of the second half, but still. Napoli with Gentile and Amin seems flagging Caruso. No Bolton today. And as you can see in the first half, Coach Magro was sent off. Udine, tough team. We'll talk about the stats of Coach Vertemati's team. Criston, no good. Mitru long. 50-50 ball. So, rule of the alternate possession. So that it's Udine's ball. With, Caruso with another block, probably one of the best performance by Willy Caruso so far this season. Return, no good, but It's an off-ball foul. What a pity, because Napoli got another opportunity to have an offensive possession. Caruso's foul. The key statistical takeaways of the first half: shooting efficiency gap within 38% for 3, 6 for 16, 25, 5 for 20. Difference from deep is one of the clearest separators so far. Free throw production: Udine attempted 16 free throws, Napoli only 9. Thanks to ridiculous amount of fouls of the first quarter. Benjus with a 3-pointer protagonist this game. Emantas Benjus, 18 points for him, 15 in the first quarter, as you can see. 4 from 3. Perfect game. Former Sassari player from deep. Caruso lays it in. Willy Caruso, what a start of second half for him. 5 points in no time for Willy Caruso. 3% to 9 points in total tonight. Criston Mitrulong with a very solid defense on him. This is what Nas Mitrulong can give defensively. And Mas Criston with a foul. This is Benjus. This is Caruso attacking very well to close out. So 2 team fouls for Udine in the beginning of the second half. Mitrulong, flag. Mitrulong, Caruso lays the screen. Mitrulong to flag. Very good ball movement. El Amin for 3! Ismael El Amin! Napoli up by 3. A totally different Napoli basketball in the beginning of the second half. Criston, Benjus, Criston again. Koulu lays the screen. Criston to Breton. The alley-oop. It's okay. They're good at it. They score. No worries. Napoli needs to keep playing defense as they did well the first part of the second half. Sims, flag. Sims guarded by Breton. It's a mismatch. Sims, Caruso with an easy layup. 2 for him. Willy Caruso, excellent. 7 points for him. The beginning of the second half. Nothing for rebound. Napoli can run. Mitrulong, flag. Sims, El Amin for 3. Not good. What a pity. Excellent transition. Very good look for Napoli, who's defending better, who's rebounding better, who got a 3-pointer in transition. Mid the range. Ikanji, not good. Napoli's ball. Momentum. Says Napoli. Very good stretch right now. Caruso after Sims' assist. This is Criston, the alley-oop on the other end of the rainbow. It was DJ Breton. Now Mitrulong to flag. 11 points for him in the first half. Mitrulong again. 8 seconds. Udine switches. Mitrulong drives. Mitrulong fires. It's good. And, good drive. Trying to go all the way. Criston. Mitrulong on him. Mitrulong. Nothing but net. Napoli up by 1. A different attitude for Coach Magro's team, or for Cavaliere's team, since Magro was sent off in the second half. Flag for 3, not good. Trying to get on his own after Amir Sims' screen. Now Criston, Mitrulong on him. Breton, 8 seconds. Shot clock. Bruton need too long on him. It's a foul. The floor. Third personal foul for Nas Mitrolong. Needs to manage the defensive possessions with a very good ball handling. As you can see, 6 points and 3 fouls for Nas Mitrolong. Croswell in, Caruso out. Excellent start. We're exhausted, as you can see. Willie Caruso at this beginning of the second half of the third quarter. Criston, player. Udine added a very, very talented player. Kiki was important. The team chemistry lost much with him, but so much Criston. He's a very good player who knows Italian Serie A very well. Elamin Sims with an excellent rebound. Croswell, no foul. Officials, no foul. Yes, there is a foul. Come on. He was fouled 2, 3, 4 times earlier. Eventually, there was a call. It's the third team foul for Udine. And Croswell just replaced Willie Caruso. It's a match. Criston, 10 points for him in the first quarter. Elamin in and out. Tap out and Sims. Mitrolong, extra possession for Napoli. Udine up by 1. Napoli basketball got better at the beginning of the second half. Elamin drives. Elamin! Ismael! Elamin! Napoli takes the lead. Very close game in this stretch. 1 possession game. Zavara, Benjus, not good. Mitrolong, this is a very important possession. Napoli is able to run. Mitrolong, Sims, bad pass. What a bad pass. Croswell was open, and this is Elamin's foul. And DJ Bruton. Every time Napoli has the lead and has an offensive possession, struggles with finding an easy look. That would be important considering the moment of the game. Calzavara, Benjus, Libegovic plays it in. Udine 52, Napoli 51, with the former Cremona player trying to ignite the crowd. Croswell with a foul. Yes. I mean, not patient enough in the previous possession. Croswell fouling Bruton, and this the layup in reverse. It's Alibegovic. Udine supporters. Udine wants to get the first home win of their season. Alibegovic, Bruton. Just close out. Flag. This is Udine's ball. Yes. Good defense by Napoli. Better defense. This third quarter. Napoli without Rasir Bolton. It's not. Incredible detail. Alibegovic for 3 short. It's a possession. No, because flag comes first and it's Napoli's ball. Napoli here with Gentile, Elamin, flag, Sims and Croswell. It's wrong on the bench. 3 fouls for him. For Gentile too, with 3 personal fouls. 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Udine 52, Napoli 51. A close game, but a game that Napoli can win. Needs to win. Elamin. Sims driving. Sims! Ladies and gentlemen, Amir Sims. Napoli takes the lead. He wants to be decisive. He is decisive. Begovic, good. Elamin. Napoli possession. This is important. Elamin. Begovic on him. Flag! Savian flag! Napoli up by 3. Let's go, guys. It's a run. Napoli getting better and better. Ali Begovic, 13 points for Savian flag, 11 in the first half. Calzavara, Gentile on him. And 1. Calzavara, it's a 3-point play opportunity. 4th personal foul. Stefano Gentile. Andrea Calzavara is very good at it. And go to the line to tie the game at 55. Gentile clearly disappointed. This game has been affected by the fouls situation. Calzavara scores, so Udine 55, Napoli 55. Elamin. Mitrulong. Elamin again. Crossbow. Cuts. But there's a foul. It's Benjus. It's the 4th team foul for Udine. Benjus on Amir Sims. Fouls situation for the home team is not bad. Just Criston with 3 personal fouls. Benjus and Calzavara with 2. Fajan ready to check in. Fajan for flag. Mitrulong. Elamin. Mitrulong. Crosswell. Sims. Mitrulong. To Sims. No! Offensive foul. That's a very, very bad call for Napoli basketball. Amir Sims commits his 3rd personal foul. With a 2-point lead that becomes a tie and opportunity for Udine to take the lead. Sims on the bench. Kaspar back on the floor. Calzavara for 3. Andrea Calzavara after the 3-point opportunity, 3-point play, 3-pointer, and Udine is up by 3. And this is a foul. No, it's not, but referees stop the game. Calzavara hit Elamin, no foul for the referees. Andrea Calzavara, former Brindisi player, very good performance for him so far. It's 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field. High level of intensity on both ends. Mitrulong, Elamin. Treyer sets the screen. Elamin. It's a foul. And it's Benjus foul. The 3rd personal foul. For a player from Klaipėda, Lithuania. MVP so far tonight with 18 points, 4 from 5 from deep. Daros for Benjus, 91 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Elamin from the line. Mitrulong do need him, do need every player in this moment of the game. Flag, not good. Second opportunity, Savian flag. Not good. No, it's to be repeated. Coach Cavaliere, it's an important game. Let's go, guys. Udine with Calzavara, Ali Begovic. Foul. It's Fajan's foul. Difficult moment of the game for Napoli. Calzavara very good in his third quarter. Napoli needs to get better. Napoli started very well the third quarter. But after that, it was a good reaction by Udine. And seems offensive foul. Changed the momentum. Another foul, and this is heavier. This is worse because this means 3 free throws for Udine. Let's say we're not lucky with the official decisions tonight. Let's see if referees change the call. Well, foul, no foul, they can't change it, but it can become 2 or 3 free throws if the shot was with full on the line.
La retrocanestro non si vede nulla. Proviamo ancora la 1.
The referees are looking at it. It's a tough moment of the game. Napoli can't give up.
Direi che 3 punti. Perfetto, grazie.
3 point. 3 was a 3-pointer, so 3 free throws. Difficult stretch of the game. The foul situation is affecting a lot performance because Gentile couldn't have continuity. Sims couldn't have continuity. A lot of free throws for Udine. The 22 versus 14. Napoli took a lead, a couple of good defenses, but needs to do better. Ali Begovic and Calzavara, main protagonists, the third quarter for Udine. And now, Napoli down by 6. Let's go, guys. Andiamo a you. Metro long. Flag. Metro long from downtown. Short. Not good. Not a good shot. And now Ali Begovic to Calzavara. Fajan on him. Calzavara. Ali Begovic. Good ball moment. Good look. Good rebounding. And it is Ikanji. The tap in. This means Udine up by 8. Napoli needs to react. Metro long. Flag. Treyer lays the screen. Saving flag. Daros on him. Flag. Sidestep. Flag. Not good. Individual sessions without ball movement. Napoli has been struggling with having good looks in the second part of the third quarter. Ikanji. 3. Good, another rebound. The third quarter is over. Napoli started it very well, but the second part of it was Udine and only Udine. Udine 63, Napoli 55. We'll be back shortly for the fourth quarter here at the Pala Carnera.
Offerta dal nostro sponsor Guerri Napoli, la vince Silvia Zilli, quindi Silvia Zilli, Elisa Isola e Samuele Pinari. Ti aspettiamo qui a fine gara per ritirare i nostri premi. Grazie ai nostri sponsor, grazie al Pittore, ci vediamo alla prossima.
The stats of the game, Udine up by 8. Good beginning of the third quarter for Napoli, but the second part of it was very, very bad. Rebalanced game in terms of rebounding, turnovers and steals. Udine with much more consistency inside with many free throws, 22. Udine 12 for Napoli. 2-point efficiency is the main separator. Udine with higher efficiency, but Napoli can do better. Napoli knows how to win this game. Napoli needs to raise the volume of its performance. Flag, mid to long. Croswell sets the screen. Flag, mid to long again. Good ball movement. Elamin, 4-3, not good. Calzavara, the MVP of the second quarter. Spencer screen. Ali Begovic, Elamin on him. Ali Begovic, contested shot. Elamin fighting for the rebound. Treyer, mid to long. We need energy, we need more offensive consistency. Elamin, mid to long. Croswell lays the screen. Mid to long to Croswell. Treyer! There's a foul. Treyer. This is a shot. Good offense, good ball movement, good off the ball movement. There is another key of the game. Treyer, the first is good. 3-4 for him from the line. First 9 games of the season. 2 for 2. Kasper Treyer. Well done. This is Leonardo Faggian. It seems on the bench. It's a false situation. Daros. Ali Begovic. Calzavara. Too long on him. Calzavara rises for 3. Napoli gets a rebound and cannot lose. Goals like this. More tension, more consistency. Daros for 3. Super short. Udine played an excellent first quarter in terms of percentages. A very good second part of the third quarter, but in the other moments of the game, Napoli gave them the opportunity to stay alive. Daros, Treyer on him. Calzavara. Napoli switches. Calzavara Napoli switched again, so Mitrulong on him. Mitrulong with a steal! Begovic, Napoli. Unbelievable. I can't believe what's going on the floor. We steal the ball and we lose it after a second or two. Incredible waste. All the 50-50 balls are Udine. Ali Begovic, it's the fifth opportunity, this possession. Now Croswell, Napoli. And finally bring the ball across midcourt. There was a foul. All the 50-50 balls that we saw at the beginning of the fourth quarter were Udine. And this is a clear sign that something is not working. Still, we look at the score, and the score says that Napoli is down. Yes, it is, but by 6. And this team knows how to create runs. Run, Sims on the floor. Sims, Calzavara with a foul. What was he doing? Calzavara, it's the third personal foul for him. Fourth. Good news. Calzavara, one of the protagonists of the third quarter, as we said. And now, another protagonist, Willy Caruso. With Caruso on the floor, Napoli played an excellent third quarter. Without him, difficult situations. Flag. Caruso. Flag again. To Caruso! Ooh, this is his layup. Need to be more accurate. You definitely need to be more accurate in situations like this. 23-23. Perfect balance in terms of defensive rebounds. Kriston. Elamin on him. Kriston. Is it in? Udine up by 8. Mitrulong. Calzavara on him. Very good defense. Ikanji on a flag. Mitrulong drives. Mitrulong! Banks it in! If he wants to go to the right, he goes to the right. There's nothing the defense can do when Mitrulong attacks with this intensity, this determination. Kriston. Calzavara. Sims on him. Sims, good defense. Calzavara. 24-second violation. Big W for Napoli's defense. It needs to be solid, it needs to be consistent. Good defense, good rebounding means good transitions. Calzavara out. Spencer out, not a good performance for him. Begovic and Mekovulu in for Udine. Low score game so far. Sims. Flag! Savian flag! Napoli down by 3. This defensive possession is key. Kriston. Mekovulu, a good defense. And it's Napoli's ball. Mitrulong. Begovic on him. Mitrulong wants to read the defense. Sims, there's a mismatch between he and Ali Begovic. Fairway, Amir Sims, airball. It's Udine's ball. Caruso trying to get it. He did what he could. We need a better Amir Sims in terms of execution here. A good ball movement. Savian flag. Main scorer today for Napoli. Ali Begovic. Kriston. It's long on him. Kriston to Ali Begovic. Kriston. Mekovulu with a very good screen. So clear lane for Semash Kriston. 2 for him. 5 points lead for Udine and timeout for Francesco Cavaliere. Napoli without his leader on the bench, without Alessandro Magro, was sent off in the first quarter. 5 minutes to go. Udine 67, Napoli 62. Tristan with 18 points. 18 points for bench, just 2. Napoli's top scorers are Flag with 16, Caruso with 11. In terms of percentages, Napoli 50% from 2, 28 from 3, Udine 32 from 3, so slightly better than Napoli. 37 from 2, biggest difference. Represented by the free throws, 17 for 22 for Udine, 9 for 14 for Napoli. So 8 points difference, and the score is 67-62. Fouls situation. Napoli has 2 players, Mitrolong and Sims, with 3 personal fouls. Udine on the floor has only Christian with 3 fouls. This quarter, no team fouls for Napoli, as you can see in the bottom left of your screen. Mitrolong. Christian on him. Mitrolong to Flag. To drive. Flag. It's a foul. It's an offensive foul. Caruso's foul. Bad news for Napoli. 3rd personal foul, and this is Rasir Bolton. It's not played. Probably not played today. 3rd personal foul for Willy Caruso, probably the best performance of his season. Daros, Christian, Sims on him. Daros rises for 3, short. Caruso, Mitrolong, let's go guys. Mitrolong for 3! Knocks it in! Naz Mitrolong! Napoli down by 2. Napoli, good defense with a good transition. Now 2 points. Score difference. Christian with a drive. What a drive by Semaj Christian. Can't miss tonight in situations like this. Mitrolong. Naz Mitrolong. Daros on him. Oh, a bad turnover. This is a very, very bad turnover. Daros, 2nd opportunity, 3rd opportunity. Ikanji for 3. Not good. Spain missed a lot of 3-pointers. Mitrolong, Sims, Ulu on him, Sims, another bad decision, another bad execution. 65 points, only 65 points for Napoli. Come on guys, we can do better. Christian, Flag on him, Daros, Christian again. Daros from downtown, no good. Mitrolong with a rebound. We can run in transition. Mitrolong, Christian on him. Mitrolong wants to attack him with 3 fouls. Mitrolong! Naz Mitrolong trying to lead Napoli to the comeback. Christian couldn't stop him. Well, a few players can stop Naz Mitrolong. Christian, 3 personal fouls, didn't want to try to guard him with higher intensity. And now, timeout, Vertemati. Vertemati wants to talk to his players. Udine had a lot of offensive rebounds in order to create good looks in this 4th quarter. Napoli has been playing one of the worst games, one of the worst away games of the season, but still this team is good. This team has a good chemistry, is well balanced, because even if this has not been the best performance of the season, I repeat, probably one of the worst away performances of the season, we look at the score and we see that with 2 minutes and 37 seconds to go, Napoli is down. Yes, it is, but by 2. So Napoli can win this game. Napoli needs to find defensive consistency. And now each and every possession counts more than before. Kriston, Mitro long on him. Next, Elamin on him. Kriston and Treyer with a great steal. Kasper Treyer, underestimated defensive player. Elamin, Mitro long. Elamin, Mitro long again. Flag. Sims sets the screen. Flag finds the lane, and Napoli ties the game at 69 with 2 minutes to go. Excellent screen by Sims, but earlier excellent defense, excellent steal by Treyer. Calzavara, Kriston, Kriston again. Semash, Kriston, and 1. 3-point play opportunity for Semash Kriston. Very, very good addition for Udine the last few days. 22 points for a former Brescia player. It's Amir Sims' 4th personal foul. What a player, Semash Kriston. Amir Sims, in the previous offensive possession, a great screen that left flag go to the rim, and now 3 points. Udina's lead. Mitro long, Treyer, Elamin, Calzavara on him. Mitro long from downtown. Doesn't go. Sims. Elamin. No, not good. And here Makovulu. Mitro long with a foul. Makovulu is not the best shooter from the line. So Mitro long tried to stop him, to prevent him from scoring an easy bucket. Udine up by 3. Udine to the line with Christian Makovulu. Second timeout. No, the second half for Francesco Cavaliere. Napoli without Coach Magro, Napoli without Wazir Bolton. Napoli with talent, with experienced players. It's difficult, it's tough. Napoli doesn't want to give up. Let's hear. Let's listen to Coach Cavalier's words. Not difficult to understand, but body language shows clearly that it's a difficult moment of the game. Napoli had a couple of good stretches. On the other hand, Semash Kriston, a player who has been making the difference since the beginning of this game. 13 points, 10 rebounds, double-double today. As Mitro long, 2 assists. Makovulu. The first is good. Napoli plays small. Mitro long. Elamin, Treyer, Flag, and Sims. So Sims is center. Makovulu. Second is good either. Udine up by 5. It's not over. Let's go, guys. Yamuayu. Mitro long. Alamin. Trayer. Mitro long. Alamin. Cool on him. Alamin. Is it in? Clear. Dynamical mismatch. Alamin Makulu. Alamin explosive. All the way. Kriston. Mitro long on him. Mitro long with 4 personal fouls. Napoli switches. Kriston. Benjus for 3. Not good. Michael Wool. There's the rebound. It's a very important rebound for Udine. Napoli needs to grab the rebound. Kriston. Benjus. Mitro long on him. Kriston. From deep. Tap out and another extra possession for Udine. Trayer on the floor and just hit him. No call for the officials. Rebounds. This Udine's possession. Can be very, very important for Vertemati's team. And now Napoli needs to choose what to do because there are 26 seconds to go. But this is a foul, isn't it? Mekowulu and Trayer. Let's see what they say. Let's see. The elbow. Bangaten. This is a foul.
Allora torna indietro cortesemente. Il giocatore salta in direzione
Allora,
della
il
palla.
bianco guarda entrambi guardano la palla.
Sì, salta.
Both are looking at the ball.
17, alza entrambe le
Vai,
braccia,
avanti. Allarga il braccio.
allarga il braccio
The arm is.
per andare a prendere la palla. Possiamo cambiare delle
So
gambe.
this is foul.
Sì, vediamo un'altra camera.
There's no way
Vediamo la 1.
can get away with it.
Ok,
This is
questo è
Mekowulu's foul
Però
on
andiamola,
Trayer.
Vai. Va comunque a cercare la palla.
salta con entrambe le braccia avanti.
Non può essere un atto di violenza, perché è una normale azione di gioco.
So,
c'è
no
un contatto,
violence
ma non è un atto
act.
di violenza.
Ma non è neanche un fallo,
Perfetto.
non è nulla.
Restiamo
È un
così,
giocatore che
grazie.
cerca di andare a
They are saying that this is not foul. Oh my god.
14 secondi.
Can't believe it.
Ok?
Can't believe it.
La rimettiamo qui.
So no call. No call. I can agree, and I do agree that this is not an act of violence because Mekowulu was looking at the ball. But this is a foul. And this does change the final of this game. Kriston. Napoli fouls. I mean fouls Kriston. Napoli with 3 teams foul. I can't believe what the officials decided. Napoli now with 14 fouls. 14 seconds for Udine. So let's see what Napoli wants to do. Napoli wants to commit a foul. After there will be more seconds, but the score might be worse. Kriston, Napoli wants to defend. No. Mitro long, 5th foul. 5th personal foul. This is one of the signs that tonight Napoli has not been playing the best game of its season. Need to be careful, need to be aware of the situation in a moment like this. So 2 free throws, and after that, after those, no Mitro long on the floor in a game without Bolton. Kriston so far 7 for 7 from the line. Bad day for Napoli. Bad days can happen even in good moments like this for Coach Magro's team, and we need to be aware that each and every game can teach us something. Amir and Savian called by Cavalier, which seems an Savian flag. The body language is not the best of the season. The performance is not be the best of the season, but this is a good team, and this team has always proved that these players, the staff, the organization knows how to react in the difficult moments. Christian, first is good, Udine up by 4. 8 for 8 today. 24 points. Two for 2, 25 points. Udine up by 5. Napoli can't miss anymore. Elamin fouled. Udine could commit another foul without sending Napoli players to the line. 18.4 seconds. Christian's 4th foul. Napoli with the flag. Elamin, Traer, Gentile and Sims. Elamin. Sims from downtown, no good. Rebound is Udine's, and this rebound seals the game. Udine gets the first home win of the season. A bad loss for Napoli. A game that can teach a lot, because Napoli made a lot of mistakes today. Got more than once the opportunity to come back, take the lead, to create through runs a good lead, but that wasn't Napoli's game. And as we always say, this team is good. We need to learn from our mistakes. Napoli has a lot to think about, because in order to fulfill its huge potential, this team knows they have to do better. Have a great rest of your day. From Giulio Alfano. And as always, especially when we lose, Forza Napoli. Bye bye.